Hey there, folks. This is Rob Wells here, Lost Robert Wells, Landlord Warrior on TikTok here. Hey, we got a question from the YouTube channel here about a tenant receiving a notice to vacate, and what time exactly is it when you have to vacate here. Typically, let's say for example you had to vacate August 31st, for example. It's expected that the tenant or resident has the full day of the 60th day or 30th day, whatever's on the notice, if it's 30, 60, 90 day notice here. Particularly if you get a notice and it expires on a weekend, technically the landlord can't do anything until the next business day, because you can't go to court when court is closed on the weekend or on a holiday. So my tip for landlords is this: if your tenant is obviously moving, right, and the notice expires on a weekend or a holiday, that type of deal, just give your tenant to the next business day. The question was do you have to be out by a specific time? It's generally end of the day. Obviously if someone's moving, just give them that time, meet up at the property, at a mutual time, if it's on the next business day. It's really not that deep or serious for most landlords. If you do expect, hey, the keys back at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, for example, you got to give them the full day. Okay. No one wants to file an eviction if it's not necessary. You don't want to incur the expense of your landlord and tenants. Obviously you want to try to move out as early as possible when your tenancy is going to expire. But if mutual arrangements need to be made to get personal belongings, that type of deal, I suggest that the landlords and tenants, you guys work that out. So generally, yeah, it's the end of the business day on a 30, 60, 90 day notice on the last day. But tenants, you don't want to risk your landlord filing a case the next day after. Landlords, work with your tenants if they're obviously moving out. They need a couple extra hours or a day or two. That's not a big deal. So yeah, that's usually how we work it out. We have a mail slot at our office, that people submit keys all the time. Landlords, kind of the same thing. Just try to work that stuff out with your tenants, and hopefully that answers the question. Talk to you then.